Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Gar,
Gar, Gar, Gar, Garcia Aquatics here. Welcome back to another Garcia Aquatics. I'm just gonna wait here a few seconds, a few minutes, or a few seconds to see who's gonna show up. So far, we just got good old vibes. He's probably on his lunch break and is welcome. And also, we got Nona. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Well, there's gonna be a few things that I just wanted to let everybody know. Times that you see me on Mike's B's and Maritza's live stream, just to let you know, welcome, my love, Lady Shimmy Shimmy. Welcome. Times that people see me on Mike B's and Maritza's lives, and Jimmy P's there, just to let you guys know, it's just jokes that me and Jimmy P have. It's nothing serious. We just having fun, going at it at each other. We just doing it for fun. It's it's nothing serious. It's nothing bad. We just like to joke around. Me and Jimmy P. Me and Jimmy P go way back because when I first started doing YouTube, Jimmy was there. He helped me out, and I really appreciate everything that he done for me, helping me out. And and now we just joke around too much, way too much. Silver Creek, Tommy Fourfinger, what's going on? Welcome. Only Oscars, welcome. And Nona, thank you for understanding. Because other people might look at it wrong and different and stuff like that. But the thing is that me and Jimmy P, we always go at it. We always put it this way. Just like the old TV show, The Honeymooners, Ed and Norton. Ralph from Norton, something like that. One of those two. You know what I mean. We're always joking around. Always. We like to joke a lot. And thank you for understanding, Nona. And welcome, Mr. Landell. Mr. Landell, welcome. I like that. Shimmy two times. Shimmy times two. It's almost like saying, two Garcia Aquatics, let's go. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of things that's going on right now. Like there's gonna be a show down here in Florida. Scuba Stevo. I like that. Same old, same old. There's gonna be a reptile show at the fairgrounds in Florida. And if I ever get to see any of my moderators, so they can put it out there, it's called. Let me get the thing here. I downloaded it from Facebook. It's an expo, scales, expo, reptiles, and fish. Oh, now they're having fish too. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was just reptiles. But Hey, wait. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Uh, it's a 2 day event, and it's happening October 21st to the 22nd. And the show starts at 10 in the morning and it finishes at 5. And there you go. There it is, guys. Thank you, Wei. So that's one of the shows that I'm gonna be going there. Also, Garcia Aquatics is gonna be going to a lot of shows. And next year there's gonna be more shows that I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to get it all done, and I'm gonna be out there. Fish Fan Down Link, how you doing, brother Drew? God bless you, my brother. And I'm gonna go to those shows to get more knowledge and doing my research like everybody else is doing. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and I want to get it done. Alice Carnelli, how you doing? And and I believe Paul Cafarro's gonna be there. My local fish stores are gonna be there. Probably Bad Fish, or she might be just walking around. Mark's Ark is gonna be there. Um, Wild Cargo's gonna be there. It's gonna be very interesting. A lot of people are gonna be there. There's gonna be other YouTubers probably there also. And then the end of October, that's gonna be the Gold Coast Aquarium Society, also known as the Aqua Expo. And Garcia Aquatics is gonna be there. And I'm gonna have my desk gonna be. I have a table there, and Wild Fish Tank Ryan's gonna be there. The Garden of Eater's gonna be there. And maybe Scales is gonna be there. What's up, Sandy? How you doing? And congrats to all your sponsors that are helping you out. You deserve it. And then after Aqua Expo, you already know Aquashella, and I'm gonna be there too. I will be in mostly any shows that comes up, and I'm gonna try to make them. If I can't make them, I apologize. But it's a little rough and it's a little tight because we are all working on a budget. No, which for which show you talking about? I would like to know. So my little vibes, you didn't miss anything. The only thing I'm saying that there's going to be an Aqua Expo at the end of October, and there's going to be a Scales and Aquatic in West Palm Beach, reptiles and aqua fishes. They're going to be, I guess they're bringing some fishes in there now. They're trying to have everything in there. Okay, let me see. One that way put. Where is it? Okay, for the for the scales, expos, reptiles, and fish, it's excuse me. It's going to be October 21st and October 22nd. October 21st and October 22nd, 2 days. It's going to be scales Reptiles, and Fish Expo at the fairground. Then after that, I'm gonna go to that one. Then I'm gonna do the Aqua Expo and then Aqua Shalom. Greg, welcome. Let me guess what you're having for lunch. Cottage cheese? and like I said earlier, when I first started doing my YouTube and stuff like that, me was getting to know Jimmy P, the one and only Jimmy P. Got to know him and everything, and we'll be having fun. And to other people think that we are arguing and fighting and stuff like that. We are just doing like a little comedy, entertaining everybody and having fun. That's what it basically is. So, not bad. Okay, just like it says in the bottom, what what do you want to talk about? Ask anything you want. Hey, Bud, Butterflies, how you doing? Melvin, welcome. And guys, it's just trying to make it to all these shows because I want to get to know everybody, and everybody wants to get to know Garcia Aquatics, especially Garcia Aquatics with his little raspy voice and stuff like that. But I'm trying to do the best I can. But if you're in Florida and you go to Scales and Reptiles and Fish Expo, if you don't see Garcia Aquatics there on the 21st or the 22nd, don't worry about it because then there's another show. Then the next show is going to be Aqua Expo. I believe it's the last week of October. And I'll be there. And I'll have my first table and everything. First time doing that. Because every time I go to every show, I'm walking around, walking around, walking around, walking around. And Alice Cornelli. What was my first fish that I ever kept? Well, my first fish was a white, solid white goldfish. That was my first one. Favorite you fish tuber? Moi. Nah, there's so many I just can't pick one. So many because everybody appreciates everything and everybody helps out. And we always look out for each other. We always help out each other. And vibes, you're full of questions. Okay, my favorite drink, Monster. And my favorite shoes is called the Hey Dudes. My favorite shoes are Hey Dudes. My favorite size tank that I wish I could get, and I'm still waiting to see when I can get it, because it's going to be at least like a 300 gallons or 400 gallon. If it has to be custom made, it'll be custom made. Yes, everybody always usually start with a goldfish. You started off with a red devil, or it was probably a Midas and you thought it was a red devil. So yeah, guys, let's not forget what is your favorite puffer fish? My fahaka. My fahaka. My fahaka puffer. Walter. And his name is Walter. That's my favorite guy right there. Don't forget to do your water changes and don't forget to feed your fishes. Yeah, and check your water parameters. Make sure everything is where it should be. Because if it's not where it's supposed to be, sooner or later they can get sick or they could die. And you don't want that. Because you know the fishes can't do it themselves. You got to help them. The only thing they know how to do is what they want you to do is feed them and swim. Those just swim and eat. The Fantosas are doing awesome. They're doing awesome. And stay tuned for that video. Sooner or later, that video is coming out. Didi, mi amor, how are you? June, how you doing? Not only PetSmart, don't forget about one of the one of the franchise that was out before PetSmart. Petland. Without Petland, nobody would have been getting fishes. Petland was one of them. Oh, you let you hear me say, fuck, fuck out of here, fuck out of here, fuck out of here. It just sounds funny, but it's all right. And I gotta be careful saying it because I don't want to get banned or anything like that. Amisa, how you doing? Yes, guys, please. Just like FishFam.link says, let's hit that thumbs up. Even though you don't want to watch it, just hit the thumbs up. It's just to support the channel and to show all the support and all the love. It's back and forth. It's always with respect and love. Aqua Garden Zen, how you doing? It's great to see so many people coming in here. And like I usually always say, don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, and the notification bell to notify you when another video is coming out or when Garcia Aquatics is going to come up and live. You never know because now it's been Wednesdays and Sundays, but sometimes there's a few pop-ups. I don't know why, but I'm just doing it because I want to show the support and all the love and keep returning to you guys because you guys are really awesome. And if anybody wants to come up and show their beautiful tanks or hang out with Garcia on the panel, there's the link. Even though I know it's going to be a little hard because it's on a Wednesday and around this time, people are on lunch or working. I respect that. I understand that. But don't forget about Sundays. 8 o'clock, Sundays. You never know who's going to be popping in Garcia Aquatics live. Buttflies, how you doing? How's everything? How you been? Yeah, that was a good question. Where is it? Has everyone recovered from Keystone class? I'm, I'm already recovered. But some people still feeling from the Keystone class. And being at Keystone class and seeing everybody face to face, giving them that tight hug, showing them support, showing all the love. It was really, really amazing. But just seeing them on their lives or on their videos, and then seeing them in person, it's a different ball game, different lifestyle, but they still show you the support and all the love. And yes, a lot of people were waiting for me to yell, but I only yelled once or two. Usually I like to yell a lot, but I just didn't want to get kicked out of the hotel and I didn't want to get banned. So I had to be at my best behavior. But seeing Vibes, Dee Foxy, um, Annette, Jimmy P. I mean, not Jimmy P. Jenna P. Stephen P. Rico, Ed, Oink, Shelby, Grant, TJ. The list is big. I met so many people, especially the one and only New Local Austin. And we cannot forget about the winner of last year and the winner of this year. Scuba Steve, damn Steve. I can't get it right. I guess I gotta get back to watch that movie and watch that part and get it right. Seeing everybody. Oh, you cannot forget about Skip, Skip, Skipper. Can't forget about Skipper. He was a great guy too. It was great to see him face to face. And Fishion, Maria Z, Patty, especially Dee and her husband and her daughter. Oh my God, it was amazing seeing everybody. And we can't forget about B Weasel. You can't forget about B Weasel, and you can't forget about Scales, Sam Scales. Everybody that was there, you cannot forget all those wonderful people that you see here on YouTube doing their stuff, putting their videos out, and doing their lives. You got to show them the support and the love. The same way you give it to me, I'm returning it to all of you because you guys are amazing. And Eric, you are another great guy. What did I learn that I didn't learn? Did you know yet? Uh, put it this way. When I was younger, I didn't care about anything. I didn't care who you was. I'll put you down and stuff like that. I didn't care. But me putting you down, it was like putting myself down. When I started seeing people showing me the respect and the love, That's when I started changing around and I became the best Garcia Aquatics. Giving the respect, giving the love, because they were giving it to me, so I had to return it. And like they always say, you want respect, you gotta earn it. But the way I see people just giving me the respect and giving me all the love, I return it right back to them. Why? Because they were just doing it not out of their heart or anything like that. They were just correctly, and that was say it's out of their heart. Just don't mind me. Right now, I'm just like so much stuff running through my head. But if you understand what I'm trying to say, if you give everybody the respect and all the love, you'll get it back. If you don't get it back, that's all right. It's on them. Exactly, Nona. Exactly. But I always give the respect and the love to everybody, no matter what. And I don't want to get no political. He don't know me and I don't know him. I'm still just gonna give him the respect and the love, even though sometimes things that he say is not good, sometimes it's good. No good and good. But it is what it is. You know how the government is the government. You know how it is. You know how they are. So the people that give me the respect and the love, it goes a long way. And Garcia Juarez will always respect you and always love you, no matter what. Fantastic freaks, welcome. How you doing? Does anybody want to come up? There's the link. And don't try to don't criticize other people because when you criticize other people, you criticizing yourself. Never criticize anybody else. If you see something that they are doing wrong, keep it to yourself. Don't be like other people and just spreading it. And what's gonna happen? It's gonna come right back to you, and then they're gonna look at you as Mother Goose. Oh, he knows everything. He got stories. He knows about that person, this and that. No, you don't want to do none of that. You just want to. If you see something that's not right, you can at least try to talk to them. And if they want to listen, but if they don't want to listen, that's fine. Just let it be. All right, vibes. Thank you for coming anyway. And DJ Guppy, how you doing? DJ Guppy. Guys, will you stop teasing each other? Hey, what's going on over here? You're being a bad boy. You both of you are being funny. Leave the twins alone. And here we go. Saying kindness first, politeness always, accept, trust, and should be earned. 100%, and I agreed on that. And like I said earlier, whoever wants to come up, there's the link. And just seen everybody at Aqua Expo. I mean, at Keystone Clash with the amazing aquascaping. Everybody being together at one table. Then you see another group on another table, or another group on another table, or another group on another table. Even though it would have been nicer if everybody would have been closer together right there, but it's just a little group and everybody was having fun. Yep. Yep. Agreed. Hello, Texas Scratcher. How you doing? Yeah, it's my baby right here. It's only 150 gallon, probably like 30 high or 28 high, and not too deep. Believe 18. And thank you, and welcome to the Garcia Aquatics. That's 100% right. Nobody's perfect. But there's a lot of people in this world, they just, but the way I look at it, with all the negativity that they throw at me, you know what I do with that, right? I don't just brush it off. I turn that into a positive. Why? Because you got to live in a positive life. Can't be dealing with so much negativity. No problem at all. And this is one of my favorite tanks right behind the camera, behind my laptop. I have a Fajaka on that side, then I got my Fratosis on this side. That the Fajaka is all right, but I just got to do a little touch up, and my Fratosis got to do a little touch up, and my dining room I got to do a little touch up there also, a little bit more. Yeah, Didi, how's your DIY video coming along? I just can't wait to see that video. I just cannot wait to see that video. Look at that chocolate ciclet. He always stays away from everybody, but sometimes he's chasing all of them. He likes to chase everybody away. How often I feed my fishes? Well, today's Wednesday. They don't get no food until Friday. I just skip a day. Now I'm just skipping a day. Before it was a little longer, but now I'm just doing once. Like yesterday I fed them, today I won't. I mean, yesterday I fed them, and today I won't. And then tomorrow I feed them, and then the day after that I'll take a little break on it, and then I get back to feeding again. But I start off a little bit one day, and then the next time I feed them, it's a little medium heavy, and then the next following is heavy, it's heavier. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From 30, I went down to 12 tanks. Because most of all my tanks, I gave them to my local breeder and some of my fishes so he could breed. So that's what I've been doing. Just mostly getting rid of the smaller tanks and I'm getting the bigger tanks. That's what I've been looking for more, the most. Hey Alex, what kind of fishes do you have that you want to that you probably don't want to have in your tank and you can send it to Garcia Aquatics? Well, I started when I was pretty young in my teenage years, and then I stopped doing that. Then I was put it this way: I'm originally from New York, and and when I moved to Florida, I was all into car racing. Then I got into flying pigeons, bowling. Then after I had my heart attack, I know a lot of people heard this story so many times, but Texas hasn't heard it yet. So after I had my heart attack, then I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. So I opened my shed, and the first thing I saw was my 65-gallon with the stand and the light stand. I looked at that tank that's so empty. Breaking inside the house, started off for that one. Then Petco started having the dollar gallon at that time. They had the dollar gallon sale. I started buying tanks one after another, one after another, and then from there I just kept on doing that. Then I bump into a gentleman called PB Aquatics, and then PB Aquatics introduced me to Aquafunk, and then after getting introduced from Aquafunk, I did my first video with him. I did my first video, sent it to him. He edited it for me. We put it out, and then from there, I've been in the hobby, and and I haven't stopped looking at Facebook Market, Offer Up, and all those other websites that they have free fish tanks or tanks for sale. I started doing that, and then little by little started meeting everybody, and that's how I got into it. But my first tank, my first video, it was with my big Oscars, peacock bass, clown knife, and now it's just like it's almost like a cycle. Because I'm back at it again. I got Oscars and I got my peacock, and I'm still debating if I should get a clown knife, but it'll be more. Hey, your wife's from Buffalo, New York. Good old Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. But me, I'm a city boy, New Yorker from Manhattan. Lived over there for 28 years. Now I've been in Florida for like 23, 24. Yes, just type in at Garcia Aquatics, and you see all my videos, my lives, and my shorts. Everything will be there. Excuse me. So I've been doing that for a while. Whoa, 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 whoa. DJ, you grew up in the Heights, 207 in Broadway, 169 between Amsterdam and Audubon. Ah, we got the Heights posses coming in. I like that. The New York posse, the Washington Heights. Like they always say, dímelo, eso es mío. I lived in Florida 30 years, miss home, but you're in Washington State. Yeah, tell me about that, Nona. I mean, June. That you saw a horrible attack last night. Your bumblebee on the red fin. Oh man, damn, June. It's for a reason why it's called bumblebee. Yeah, like I went to for Keystone. I went to Jersey, then to Pennsylvania, back to Jersey, passed through Washington Heights, and went to Long Island. Then after Long Island, I moved back over here. After Long Island, I came back home. And when I got home, the fishes that I got from Fives, I had predatory fish ship it for me. They did the favor for me, and so I got it here. Oh, one corner of the country to another. Ha ha. Mm. Yeah, we apologize on your little rumble you had, but what I'm seeing here is my peacock and my tiger, dark tiger Oscars. Those two trying to control each other, but wait, always chasing the twins. I call them the twins because it's almost the same print, and it was lucky to find those, especially getting them. You too, Misa. So I've been keeping an eye out so they can stop doing that. Oh, Jenna P. Jenna, 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 Jenna. Much love, Jenna. And guys, I know you get tired of hearing this from every live stream and everything. So I might sound like a tape recorder. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget hit the share button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to notify you when another video comes up. Or when Garcia Aquatics goes live, or when he drops a video or a short. So, like I was saying, guys, good on me, sir. Only Oscars. Yeah, and I've been looking at the ones from Predatory Friends. They have a lemon Oscar and a Snow White Oscar. But I remember getting two white Oscars at that time. It was from Malone's Monsters, and I sent those two Snow White Oscars to Hawaiian Fish Keeper. I sent them those two, and now they're grown. And they look like a regular tiger Oscar because the orange started popping out. And but the outline on the top dorsal fin, the tail, the bottom dorsal fin, all around it, a black outline. And it looks amazing. Yes, Alex. Malone's Monsters was not too far. It was just like 2 blocks away from Predatory Fins. Malone Monsters was the first one to go, and then Predatory Fins. But the good thing is, if you're still looking for any monster fish or anything like that, there's a lot of fish farms down in Miami and up in Tampa. You can always look it up and you will find your monster fish that you want. June, email me. Email me, June. All right, June? Just email me. We're under attack. The aliens are coming. The aliens are coming. I can't believe it. The aliens are coming. ET's coming. The ET family, they're coming. They said we torture ET. So yeah, I know Lady Shimmy Shimmy won't be happy. And I know she'll probably hear it, or she's probably watching. But Garcia Aquatics is still looking for a 300 or a 400 gallon.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I knew that she would have heard that.
I heard it on the way over here. From driving, I almost got in an accident.
What? Garcia Aquatics can't have a 300, 400 gallon?
300-gallon.
We still got space for it because I could just basically move the Fontosa tank and this tank into the dining room. Then I have all this empty space right here, right behind me. And I could have a nice long tank. And it will be all monster fish.
Oh, dear Lord.
More Oscars, more peacocks. And who knows if it's wide enough and high enough. You know what I'll put in there? Stingray! And I'll get the permit and all that. And I'll pay for it. But you're on the other side. You're on the other side. June, you're on the other side. They just with the shipping and these truck drivers, they don't know how to drive. Even if you have it perfect and everything, they will still damage it.
I go work.
You don't get to work. So yeah, that could happen for next year. We'll see if that will happen. Yes, that's what was beeping over on my phone. Probably getting us all wild up. The asteroid, the alien, and who knows what else. It was shipped to you, and it was wrapped up good. Nice, but some of these places they got so many speed bumps and potholes. I'm always worried that as soon as the truck gets here, I got to be here making sure that everything's perfect. Because I don't have no problems that it looks good and it doesn't look cracked or anything like that. Then when you start filling it up, then your house will look like a swimming pool. Yes, no, no, I got it twice, and that's why I hit it twice. And that's when I said the ET family are coming for us. Which we're mistreated ET. June, is your 300 glass or acrylic? Dee Dee, she says hello. Because I know she's probably watching. I know she says hello. And for that 375 gallon, you're running with a canisters and a sump, or it's just a sump? Oh, for that 375, you're running FX6. Nice. But me personally, if I get a bigger tank like that, I'll probably run 4 FX6 and two FX4s. It's basically overkill, but as you can see how this water looks, nice and clear. I want that filtration to keep working. Nice, Joe. is always to have a lot of filtration for those big tanks, in my opinion. And the way since I'm putting it right here and everything, when I get that big tank, it's going right here, I'm gonna drill a hole on the wall for it to have the pipe to go out. And then when I do my water changes, then I'll have the knob just for the water to go out, turn the knob for the water to come in when I do the water changes. I knew that was I knew that was coming. But it's okay. You had me there. I'm like, no, I'm not drilling no holes in the tank, but it's just a pipe to make it easier. When it's time to do the water changes, so we can lower the water, it goes out, and then I'll connect another pipe for the water to come in. That's the way I'm thinking about doing. Hey, welcome. How you doing? I like trains. It's just like a friend of mine that likes turtles, and I got another friend that likes snails. Snailed it. Since you're new to the hobby, what are you keeping? I would like to know. Hey, I like trains. Everybody wants to know in the chat. Wants to know what's your first fish and what got you into the hobby. Especially Garcia Aquatics wants to know. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm here. Still here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just pushing buttons and I'm just trying to make sure I don't push too much buttons and I don't want to be disappeared. But if you guys would like me to come back on later tonight, let's see. A one for a yes, a two for a no. Would you like to see Garcia Aquatics come back on later on? I like trains. So, what other type of fishes you keep? Stephen Pete, it was it was a pleasure meeting you at Keystone, face to face. And I'm sorry if we didn't have that much talk or anything like that, but there'll be another show at another time. And who knows? We'll bump again. They're really awesome, Stephen P. How about this? Can somebody tell me what they like about a goldfish and what they dislike about a goldfish? How about that, man? How about that? Can somebody answer that question? What they like about the goldfish and what they dislike about the goldfish? Yes, there was a lot of great people, and it was hard to have one conversation with one person, then another. There was another person, then another person, then another person. Correct. All that inbreeding and hybriding is it's just ridiculous. Just to get a fancy goldfish, instead of just leaving the goldfish the way it is, and just all these deformity, just make it look fancier and making more money. But that's how the hobby is. All fishes are the same. If you feed them twice a day or three times a day, every day, every day, every day, every day, 24/7, you have a serious bioload problem. pH, the water parameter will be all whacked out. I had to learn that the hard way. I agree with that. I agree with that. Well, Didi, that's how Lady Shimmy Shimmy came about. That's how she got her name because the those fancy goldfish with the triple tails and the way they swim with a little bit of shimmy, 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 and, and that's what she started off with. But we didn't realize that it was sick, and they just sold it to us. And Lady Shimmy Shimmy got devastated on that. But that's how she got her name, Lady Shimmy Shimmy. Yes, sailing does have some nice goldfish. Oh yeah, they get big. Some of these some of these feeders, they get big, and it surprises me. It's that people want to have different types of fish. That's the thing, and they just want to name it as their own. And that's why sometimes there's so many fishes out there with deformity and the way they look, just like with the flower horn, man-made. The flower horns are man-made, but it's amazing and beautiful fish. But all the consequences that you could pay $3 to $1,000 on a flower horn just with how beautiful it looks. But when he passes, you realize there goes all my money. 1, 2, you should have you should do a 24-hour marathon like Jerry Lewis did. Well, if you want me to do a 24-hour marathon, you're gonna have to come up with me, DJ Guppy. You have to come up and be with me and do that 24 hours. I'll do it if you come up. And whoever wants to come up and we do this 24-hour, talk about anything, I'll be glad to do it. If anybody's up for that, put a one. And it's gonna be on a weekend. I'll start it off Friday and finish it off on Sunday. Sunday, right to my live stream. If you want me to do a live stream like that, starting off on Friday night with no sleep and just doing the live stream from Friday all the way to Sunday, think about it and let me know. Yes, that's my Pika bass. My Pika bass from my local breeder. Then when he went to go pick up a fish tank, 90 gallon, and I got it with all four of these guys in there, the three Oscars and the Peacock. And he wanted to do something else with the Nandy Gallon, and he didn't want to stay with it. So he asked me, and I says, "Bring him here." I got the tank empty for him, so I set it up and everything. And this chocolate sticker that's right behind me, he was in my 125 community tank with the Jack Dempsey's and all the other fishes that he has. So he brought me the chocolate cichlid. But this chocolate cichlid, most likely he's the tank boss because he makes sure that nobody comes to his side, and he makes sure he keeps everybody on the other side. Oh wow! Yes, the Oscars. I know this is a response to June, but yes, the Oscars when they eat, they swallow it in, and behind their mouth, wait, behind their mouth, right? As soon as they got the goldfish, they swallow it, and right about right here, it's like a little grinder, and they start grinding it, little by little, grinding it, and it's and they have it in, and that's how they swallow their fish. Oh, you love that Cuban coffee? That Cuban coffee, you're gonna be wired, very wired, just like me when I have my monster. Yeah, you could you could come out, and I'll do the from Friday to Sunday, and you just do the most hours you could do with me on the chat on the live, and if you have to go, you go. But me, I'll run it. I'll keep it running. And if anybody wants to see that happen, just drop a one if you want to see it happen. A two if you don't want to see that happen. Just let me know what you think if you want to see that happen. Me doing a live from Friday night, let's say starting at 8, 9 o'clock. That's about starting at 8 o'clock all the way to Sunday up to Sunday 9 or 10. Finishing it up at 9 or 10. If you guys want to see that happen, me doing a live, no sleep, and doing that. Yes, it's not too much of the nutritious in the goldfish and stuff like that. But if you have them in a separate tank, medicated, take care of them, do your water changes, you can get rid of all the parasites and all the diseases that they will have. and then you can feed the the feeders to your goldfish. But the best way to do it is giving them uncooked shrimp, uh, little chunks of tilapia, and a few flakes, a few pellets, mixing it up, and they'll be all right. But in the wild, who knows how the water parameters are? And there may not be some goldfish there and stuff like that, but it's just the minnows, little fishes, anything that will fit in the Oscar's mouth or the peacocks. And some of these fishes are bredly kept. They've never been out there. And if you try to grab these guys and put them out there, it won't work for them because they won't able to learn how to eat. But if the instincts kicked in, they'll eat. But it's a lot of things. It's easy to learn. Aprenda, aprenda, no sea tan stubborn. My stepdad is Cuban, so you already know all that Cuban coffee, and especially if we grow our own coffee, and we grind our own coffee, get it all done, and have some nice 100% pure coffee. And Vibes had that. Yep, all the wild caught are used to bugs, and then when you give them pellets, then it's what is that? Even though it could have the little scent of bugs, but they won't eat the pellets. Whenever you, whenever we bump into each other, we gotta play some dominoes, and let's see who wins. Oh yeah, no, no. I don't call Miami. I don't call Miami Miami. I call that Little Cuba. I call that Little Cuba. Oh, you grew up in Tampa? So where you at now? You're at Tampa, right? Aqua Garden? Are you still up there? Or where you at now? Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that live stream with me? From Friday to Sunday. from Friday at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night. Started at that time and just keep on going to Sunday to 9 o'clock. How about this? From 9 o'clock on Friday all the way to Sunday, 9 o'clock. And everybody could come in, hang out with me. And if they have to go to sleep or they have to go do something, who would like to see me do that kind of live? Oh, you're in Washington. Oh, okay. Oh, those Cuban sandwiches, forget about it. I lived on those. But oh, look who just sneak in here out of nowhere, out of left field. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Be Weasel. Be Weasel, Be Weasel. Hey yo, Be Weasel. Do you work on weekends? Just want to know if you work on weekends. Ay, murió soñando. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, Big Weasel, since now you already answered my question right here, saying that you don't. Are you willing? I don't know when it could be done, but I'm having a plan, and that plan came from DJ Guppy Fish. Would you like to do a live stream with me from Friday, 9 o'clock at night, and still keep going? You can even go to sleep if you want and come right back on. But what I'm thinking about doing is a live from Friday, 9 o'clock, all the way to Sunday, 9 o'clock. Are you guys willing to see that happen? And B Weasel, are you willing to do that with me? How you like that? Nobody has answered my question. Who would like to see that happen? Me doing a live stream Friday, 9 o'clock, all the way to Sunday, 9 o'clock. Who's willing to do that? Who's willing to see that happen? If you want to see that happen, let me know. A, a one for a yes or a two for a no. Can I see that in the chat, please? Can you put those numbers down? Let's see how many ones I get and how many twos I get. Who's willing to see that? A lot of things can happen through that whole live stream. I knew June will be the first one to drop that one. I know June will do that. No one wants to see that. Okay. Who else wants to see Garcia Aquatics doing a live stream from Friday at 9 o'clock at night all the way to Sunday, having the live stream going from Friday 9 o'clock all the way to Sunday 9 o'clock? Oh, don't worry about that. There will be enough coffee because I will probably have a little I even go to Walmart and buy a coffee maker and have it right here. Having that coffee every time. And when I'll do my researches for anything you guys want to talk about, anything. There won't be no sleep to Sunday. There won't be no sleep to Sunday after 9 o'clock. I'm willing to do it. I'll be the new Johnny Carson. Who's willing to see that happen? I want to see some more ones. I see only ones from only Oscars and Nona. Who's willing to see that happen? And that could happen not this Friday. It could, or the following Friday. And I'll post it and let everybody know that there will be a live stream Friday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way to Sunday, 9 o'clock. That's when my Sunday live stream is over. Because after the live stream is over on Sunday at 9 o'clock, that's when I will definitely really go to sleep and get ready to go to work on Monday. Who's willing to see that? Come on. I see one from a DJ Guppies and June and Nona. And only Oscars and Cats. I see a one. Yeah, let's not even try. Let's not even. We can't even put no music because they'll cut it off. So we just gonna whoever comes up and we just gonna let it roll, and whoever wants to get off, they could get off, and whoever wants to come up could come up. It'll be up and down, up and down, up and down. We would like to see that happen. I know everybody would like to see that happen. So Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. all the way to Sunday 9 p.m. Zen Plantman, thank you. Welcome. I will join you, but we need to make a show, Garcia. I need to co-host. I need a co-host. No problem. We could do it. No sleep till Brooklyn, Palm Beach. I'll do a little short on that, a short video, and I'll put the thumbnail. And I want to see all the comments to see, because I already see that there's a lot of ones coming in, and I want to see that happen. No problem in Silver Creek, but it's not this Friday. Most likely, put it this way. Let's do this next Friday. Not this Friday coming up. Next Friday, me going live Friday at 9 o'clock and have it going to Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. And anybody could come in, come up, and hang out with Garcia Aquatics, and let's see how this will go. Let's have this. Let's have this going. Who would like to see that? Wait. Just moderate whatever you can. I know you got a lot of things and everything like that. Tommy, I have talked to you about that. But we could do it and see what happens. But I know everybody would like to see that happen. And no sleep to Brooklyn, Palm Beach. No sleep to Brooklyn, Palm Beach. Well, pal, this is what I'm thinking about doing next Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. Running my live stream Saturday, Sunday to 9 o'clock p.m. without getting off. Have it run from Friday 9 o'clock p.m. all the way to Sunday p.m. 9 p.m. I haven't seen that happen. It's probably already done that, but in the fish world, I haven't seen that. In the fish fam, I haven't seen that happen. Anybody, put it this way, is so far what I'm thinking about naming is the longest live stream, and anybody can come up and hang out with me. Hang out with Garcia Aquatics. The longest live stream hanging out with Garcia Aquatics. That's what I'm thinking about. Anybody could come up, hang out, ask questions, hang out with everybody. But one thing, the most important thing when I do this, if you get, don't get mad if I kick you off, because we are keeping this family friendly. Family friendly. Please don't get mad. I'm just giving you the warning now. If you get kicked off, it's because it was in family friendly. We have to keep it family friendly because we don't want no red flags. We don't want nobody to get banned or anything like that. So we have to keep it family friendly. Well, if I have to do that, I'll do it that way then. But thank you for telling me that, Jenna, because I didn't know about that. I, it was DJ Guppy was thinking about doing, was just told me the idea about it. So I just decided I'll do what I can and see what happens. I just I just want to try this. Uh Okay, but it's not this weekend. It's not this weekend. It's not this weekend coming up. The weekend after that. Hey, Jenna P, when you have a chance, just email me. Okay? When you have a chance, Jenna, just give me email me. I'm gonna try not to sleep. I'm gonna see if I can stay awake for those 3 days. Friday, 9 o'clock. Friday, 9 o'clock, all the way to Sunday, 9 o'clock. And most of the time, you'll probably see this when I have to go to the bathroom. Gar- Garcia Aquatics at gmail.com. Garcia Aquatics at gmail.com. Oh, payments up? Oh, okay. Island Aquatics, man, what's going on, man? You? Even though I don't know when it's your birthday, but even though if it passed or it's coming up, I could say this. Happy birthday to Island Girl. No, wait. Island Aquatics. I was thinking about my buddy up in New York. He got a fishing company, a fishing boat. His company is called Island Current. A week. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh my God, that would be a Michael Myers night or or a Jason. Wow. Yes, DJ. New York was crazy. Hey, Adele. How you doing, Adele? Well, guys, uh, uh, let me just continue. Um, Adele, let me catch you up where we've been talking about. Me and Jimmy go at it. It's all fun and jokes. It's nothing serious. It's just fun and jokes. And the other thing is, DJ Guppy threw an idea out there, and Garcia Aquatics ran with it, and I can't back out of it now. Because a lot of people would like to see it happen. So, not this Friday. It'll be Friday the 13th of next week. That's next week. Garcia Quad is thinking of doing a live stream Friday at 9 p.m. all the way to Sunday, 9 p.m. What do you think about that, Adele? But I gotta do a little research before anything. I gotta see if it's possible, if it could be done, or how I have to do this. But we'll see what happens. It's just one of those crazy things that when I say any ideas or anybody wants to talk about anything, and that's what happened today on the live stream. They threw that out there, and instead of me just staying quiet, I took it as a challenge and see what happens. Well, if they shorten it, I guess I'm gonna have to do that, or somebody just keep track of me and give me a hand signal or anything like that, and I just stop it there and then reboot it right back up. But it's gonna be like, to me, it's gonna now gonna look like a a, a whole run through. Big shrimp, big shrimp, big shrimp, big shrimp, big. Hey, big shrimp. I love shrimp. Well, guys, this is the only time I have. I gotta start doing all my researches to get ready. We'll see how we're gonna do this. We'll see how we can do this. Okay, Adele? But I know a lot of people would like to see that happen. But they're gonna be like this. Wow, that's a lot of hours with Garcia Aquatics. But I gotta share the love. And there's no such thing as too many fish. And I love you all. And my moderators, thank you for dropping those links. And everybody, it don't really have to be only about fish. It could be anything. But remember, we have to keep it family friendly. Family friendly. For I won't get flagged or anything or taken down or anything like that. We have to keep it family friendly. Yes, I'm gonna be dropping that link every time in the chat. Whoever wants to come up, they can come up, hang out with me. Bitch, I'm gonna try to run it straight through. We'll see how we're gonna do this. We'll do this. We'll work it all out. And if anybody has any ideas or anything like that, just email me. Just email me, GarciaAquatics@gmail.com. GarciaAquatics@gmail.com. Email me. Any ideas? Just email me. And I love you all and thank you for showing your support and your love. And thank you for hanging out with Garcia Aquatics and moderators. Thank you for dropping those links. And without you guys, nobody couldn't be. This channel couldn't be possible and perfect. But I want to show you guys a lot of love and a lot of respect, and especially newcomers that came here in the chat. I'm also going to tell you welcome for being part of the Garcia Aquatics, showing your love and your support. And guys, stay tuned for any post that I put out about the stream for next Friday. So stay tuned. And guys, Garcia Aquatics loves you. And don't forget to feed your fish and do your water changes. Peace.